What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is my friend Daniel.
Hi, everybody.
Daniel, how long have we known each other?
Long time? Kindergarten?
Yeah, since kindergarten. It's been a while.
Long time.
Hey, do we have anything interesting coming up here shortly?
New Year's.
New Year's.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Daniel's joined me on the channel. What do you say we show people a couple really easy things that they can do at home for New Year's?
Yeah?
Should we do it in the air fryer?
Absolutely.
Come on, guys. Let's get cooking.
Let's do it.
We're going to start out with making some air fryer cheese quesadillas. Do you like cheese quesadillas?
Love them.
Let's make some cheese quesadillas. We're going to make a couple here. We're going to do one that's just a strict cheese quesadilla, and the other we're going to make with some refried beans.
Love it.
All right. So this is pretty easy. Don't have to overcomplicate this. However, you can customize this to be whatever it is that you like.
Put in whatever toppings?
Put in some meat.
Okay.
Put in some veggies.
Okay.
Put in cheese.
Any kind of cheese?
Any kind of cheese. Your favorite kind of cheese. We're using this Mexican blend, which I believe is like all the good stuff. Like, look at that. Shredded Monterey Jack, cheddar. How do you pronounce that word?
I'm not even going to try.
Okay, so that word and queso.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a try.
Asadero?
Asadero. Sounds like something you got to go to the doctor for.
Yeah. Guarantee you we both said it wrong.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sounds good, though.
Yep. So with some clean hands here, we're going to take our refried beans, and we're just going to put a layer on half of the cheese quesadilla.
Why not the whole thing?
Well, so that's a good question. You could actually put it on the whole thing and put on the top like a sandwich.
Okay.
And that would be a really good option if you have a lot of people or if you're really hungry. But we're going to show our viewers two different kind of quesadillas.
All right.
So we're going to go halvesies.
Hamsies. All right.
So we got a nice layer of refried beans. I got to take care of this real quick.
Always making a mess.
I'm always making a mess.
Can't take him anywhere.
Can't take me anywhere. And now we're going to take our cheese here.
Got our 4 cheese.
And we're going to sprinkle a nice layer over our beans. And we're going to do the same on our strictly cheese quesadilla. So on your cheese quesadilla, really pile it up. Because that's the only protein you have in this. This, you have 2 proteins. And this step is optional.
Okay.
But I recommend it. If you have a favorite taco seasoning on hand, or if you make your own and you keep it on your counter.
I don't think that's optional. I think that's like, you got to have some flavor.
You got to have some flavor.
Neighbor's flavor.
Neighbor's flavor. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit of this, which is pretty, it's a good taco seasoning on its own. We're just going to give it a little extra love there. And this is the beauty of cheese quesadillas in the air fryer. You're not heating up a pan. You don't have to put the pan, you don't have to clean it up when you're done. You just fold it in half.
It's easy.
You fold this in half. And we're using this Ninja air fryer. I don't know, what would you call this style? Because it's not the basket style. What's this name?
It's like, there's like some sort of, what's the different type of oven people get?
Toaster oven?
Toaster oven. I would say that's a toaster oven style.
Yeah. So this is what we're using today. For cheese quesadillas, we do not need the catch tray or whatever this is called.
Drip tray?
Drip tray. Thank you. And this is pretty easy. I don't even put oil on this because the flour tortilla does not stick.
Perfect. Come right off.
And what we're going to do here, this one's just shredded cheese. I don't want to make a huge mess. We're going to put those down. We're going to turn it on. We're going to go 8 minutes at 350 degrees. This particular air fryer, when I hit the go button, has a preheat cycle. If yours does not have a built-in preheat cycle, you will want to give it a couple minutes at 350 before you put your quesadillas in. Let's hit the go button. We're going to flip these halfway through.
Okay.
So 8 minutes, we flip it 4 minutes, and then voila.
It's awesome.
Here we go. That was the wrong button.
There we go.
So guys, we're at the 4-minute mark. Watch how easy this is.
All right, let's watch.
Hang on, we got 16 seconds to go.
A little premature.
Good enough. I'm just gonna slide it out with some tongs.
Ooh.
We got some meltiness going on here.
I like it's got some, starting to brown up on the edges there.
Check out the bottom. We got that nice little crosshatch pattern going on.
Yeah. Love it.
Slide it back in. We got 4 minutes left, and then we're having some wonderful, easy quesadillas.
I'm ready.
Look, there's nothing to clean up.
That's
Everything went back in the fridge and the pantry.
Yeah, that's so simple. Perfect for New Year's.
Perfect for New Year's.
Yeah.
Perfect for a snack any day of the year.
Because you just cleaned your house, so you don't want to have to clean up after everybody.
No.
If you're hosting.
I didn't even want to clean my house the first time.
Exactly.
Man. Now we're going to show you how to make the ultimate Lil Smokies in the air fryer. You're going to love this.
I hope so.
This is awesome.
It's going to be fun.
It's super easy.
Yep.
So,
What makes it ultimate, though?
well, they're stuffed
Perfect.
and they're wrapped.
What's better than that? We're wrapped with what, though?
Oh, they're wrapped in bacon.
Oh, then you can't beat it.
And they're stuffed with cheese. This isn't your normal crock pot Lil Smoky.
No.
We're going to do these in the air fryer.
All right.
They're going to be nice and easy.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, so first, how are we starting here?
First, we're going to start off with getting our dogs out.
Getting our dogs out, which is convenient because Sadie's right there.
We got a little Sadie here.
How many should we make just for you and I?
I was just thinking about that. 3?
Let's make 4.
4? Okay.
It's going to be 2024. Let's make 4.
Perfect. I love it. All right, we got our dogs out.
Okay.
Now we're going to start with splitting them open like a little hot dog.
Like a hot dog.
Not too much, not too little.
Just right, like the third bear.
Just right.
Wow.
Goldilocks and the 3 bears.
Okay. Sadie, that's not for you.
I can go a little bit more here. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably do it.
There we go.
I like it.
Let's pry her open just a little bit there. We'll do that on the next ones.
I'm so excited.
Dude, these are gonna be good.
Is this an appetizer or a snack or?
Whatever you want it to be.
I think this covers a lot of bases.
It does.
I think it's a good appetizer.
I mean, that's the beauty of New Year's, right?
Yeah.
You just have so many comfort foods.
Yeah.
Simple.
All right,
Next-
so step 1 is complete.
Yep. Next, we're gonna be using some cheese sticks.
Okay. And what kind of cheese sticks should our viewers use?
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
But today we're using Cracker Barrel Cheddar Jack.
Cheddar Jack. That Jack cheese is going to melt so nicely.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Jack cheese. It just, whenever you want something real melty, Jack cheese is the answer.
And we're just gonna pry one open, and we're just gonna stuff it right in there.
Okay. So I do notice that these cheese sticks are, they're thinner than I'm used to.
They're pretty thin, they're not squared off. They're more like a rectangle, so this actually makes this real easy.
Okay. So what are some alternatives that people could use if they don't have these same cheese sticks available at their grocery store?
Use string cheese.
String cheese?
Yes, just rip up some string cheese and throw it in there. I think you'd be fine.
What about just some like regular slices of cheese? Could they cut that up?
Shredded cheese even?
Oh, I think that would work too.
Cheese slices, shredded cheese, whatever you want. Cheese.
So there's some options for it.
Yeah. Whatever you think works best. Although now my hands are greasy from the hot dog.
Those cheese sticks seem to be reluctant to come out of the wrapper.
I'm thinking I should have opened them before I did all that.
There's some skizzers right there.
We're just gonna get her open here. Let's get them all wrapped up here.
Put a coat on these dogs.
They need their blankets.
Which, ironically, their blanket's going to be pig. So it's dogs in a pig blanket.
Is that why they call it pigs in a blanket?
I'll see myself out. That was a bad joke. Cue the bad joke tuba sound.
All right.
Here we go.
We thinking just one wrap?
I don't know. Let's find out. As I was telling you off camera earlier, I've been noticing some quality control issues with the bacon lately. So we're throwing some solutions at the problem here by trying different kinds of
better bacon.
So we're using, is this Bob Evans bacon today?
Some Bob Evans bacon, you know? Bob Evans down on the farm.
Down on the farm. Is it wrapping pretty well?
It's wrapping pretty good. It's keeping that cheese in there.
I think that's okay.
I think one piece is going to be fine.
I think we're going to be all right.
Yeah.
And this is, for the record, this is thick cut bacon.
Yeah.
I don't think, Daniel, tell me what you think. I don't know if thinly sliced bacon is your go-to here.
You know, it might work.
You think so?
You know, if that's all you got, why not?
If that's all you got, I have to agree with you.
It'd probably work just fine.
I have to agree with you.
Bacon, not all bacon is equal, but you know what?
It's not all made the same.
I think it'll work just fine.
Yeah. Can I give you a hand with the...
Probably be a perfect opportunity for a good time lapse.
Yep.
All right, we got 4 dogs here ready to go.
All right. So what are we going to cook these at?
I think we're going to go with 395.
Okay.
We'll go about 9 minutes.
I love it.
Or till they're done.
Nice and easy.
Easy.
Let's go ahead and...
Oh, get her going.
Turn her on?
Yeah.
He said, oh, that's the wrong button. Moses, sandals.
There we
We'll
go.
Time. He said 9.
9. Go over to 395.
395. And my hands are kind of cleaner than yours.
You're good. I'll throw these bad boys in there.
Still a little toasty. It's all right. And these do not get flipped, correct?
They do not get flipped. They just stay right there as they are.
That's awesome.
There you go.
All right. There's that. We hit the go button.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
We'll see you in 9 minutes.
Sounds good. All right, so it's been... We had to add a few minutes to it. They weren't quite
couple
done.
minutes, not yet.
We added, what, 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
So for a total of 11?
Minutes. 11 minutes.
Let's pull them out and see what we got.
All righty, let's do it.
This is... I can't wait. We did have... I'll tell you guys, we forgot...
Minor mishap.
We had a little bit of a mishap. We forgot to put the drip tray in this air fryer. If you have a basket-style air fryer, you won't need to do this. I'm sorry, when I say this, I mean you won't need the drip tray, but because of the heating elements on the bottom, they got really smoky and we kind of got called into the kitchen to throw in the drip tray. And that's just how it goes. Listen, they can't all be winners.
Nah. You know, that's how you learn. That's how you figure it out.
Yep, so we encourage you to make mistakes and try this at home. And when you make a mistake, don't quit. Keep going. So we got our whole hot dogs here. And now, what makes them a little smoky, other than the fact that we forgot to put the drip tray in,
They were very smoky.
we're gonna cut them between the toothpicks,
Cut them right in between the toothpicks, and then you got a little serving right there.
and that's what makes it a little smoky. One of these, I think it was this one. No, it's this one. Dana, look at this.
Oh, yeah. See that melted cheese.
All right, you ready to see how to make some loaded pulled pork fries in the air fryer? Check it out. Daniel and I didn't make fries from scratch. We didn't smoke pulled pork from scratch. And normally, wouldn't we make a nice white sauce to go on top of it?
Something, yeah.
Well, we're using store-bought stuff because for your New Year's Eve party, they don't have to do this for New Year's Eve. They can do this on a Tuesday in May.
Yeah.
Don't go to trouble making your own all the time. This Monterey Jack queso dip is basically white sauce. It's the same thing I would make.
Yeah.
So, what do you say? Let's get cooking.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we're gonna use same air fryer. I think. So this is obviously different if you have a little different air fryer. A basket style, you don't have to worry about this drip tray. That's hot from our last cook. Excuse me while I air her out.
Yeah.
And maybe we ought to wash that real quick.
I'm using parchment paper.
That's true. Here we go. So we're gonna put everything here. I'm gonna lay down a piece of parchment paper. And I always go a little bit extra because once everything is down, you can always trim it up with some scissors.
Perfect.
And you want to use fries that are already seasoned.
Why do you want to use wrong seasoned fries?
Well, because we're trying to make this easy for our viewers.
Okay.
And you can buy regular fries and season them yourself.
Sure.
But why not just buy them already seasoned?
Easy.
It's easier.
Simpler.
Yeah. And so this is pretty much all we're doing here is turning a classic like nachos recipe into something awesome.
Oh man.
So we're gonna eat this whole thing here.
Those look good.
And just in the basket here. And remember, if you have a basket style air fryer, same thing. Just looks a little different.
Looks like they got some Parmesan on there too.
What is on here? It says crispy French fried seasoned potatoes. And so we're using this Montgomery Inn pulled pork with barbecue sauce. This came out of the refrigerated section, not the frozen section. If you use pulled pork that came out of the frozen section, you know, the night before, maybe the morning of, you want to chuck it into the fridge and let it thaw out. It's already cooked.
Everybody familiar with Montgomery Inn around here?
I don't know. Is Montgomery Inn a locale?
I think it's a locale thing.
Oh.
I think it's a Cincinnati thing.
Guys,
I don't know.
Do you know Montgomery Inn? Is that just a Cincinnati thing?
I don't know.
Comment down below if do you know Montgomery Inn? Check it out. So what we're gonna do here, and are the tongs around here still?
They somewhere around here. Oh, they're over there on the counter.
They're over here. So we're just gonna reach in here and just kind of evenly distribute it the best you can. Oh my god, I can't wait.
I feel like I can already hear my tummy growling.
I'm like, I can't wait. I can't. This is hurting me. I'm literally.
Could only imagine how you guys feel just from sitting here watching it.
You better try this at home.
Don't leave any of the spit in there. Get it all out.
We're not wasting any of this. Scoop it out here. Just kind of plop it around like so. This guy needs to be a little.
Yeah. Break that up a little bit there.
Maybe this one too. How does that look to you?
Looks pretty good.
That's really good.
I bet.
And I am going to take my scissors.
Trim off that excess.
Yeah. So by doing this, you're letting the airflow get around the entire air fryer a little better.
Not blocking anything off. I like that. Okay.
Because air fryer is basically an oven.
All right.
But with the flow of air, You're actually cutting down on your cook time, believe it or not.
You are. Good old 425?
Yep, 425. 18 to 22 minutes. That is incorrect because that is the oven.
Yeah, so we're going to cut down on that.
I think we're going to want to go about
12?
Let's start with 10.
10?
And we'll take a look because I do know at the end we're going to put our cheese sauce on at the final 2 minutes.
So we'll do 10 and then 2 more
We'll do
afterwards.
10, check it. If it looks good, we're going to put our cheese sauce on.
Yeah.
And then go another 2 minutes.
Love it.
And we're going to go from there.
Let's do it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're in.
We're in like Flynn. All right. There's after the first cook. And we're going to go here. I'm just going to nice and all over. Thank you, Daniel. Ooh, ooh. Oh, baby. You know what? We might not need the spoon. I'm so used to cooking alone. I forget sometimes when I have an assistant to utilize it.
There we go. Just get a nice coating there.
Yeah.
What you thinking?
I think keep going.
Keep going. All right.
There's a lot of fries in here.
There is. Get it all nice and coated.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Get some in the back here.
There we go.
Yep, got this guy right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a little spot there.
And we're going to put it back in for another additional 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And then we're going to garnish it
And we're going to enjoy it.
and see how we did.
Yeah.
All right, so our fries just got done. We did 10 minutes. We put our cheese on. We did another 2 minutes. They're done. You guys want to see what they look like?
It's going to be good.
It's going to be so good. I keep losing my stuff.
They're right here?
Oh, one of these ones.
Ah, those. Oh, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Steamy, cheesy, porky,
French fry.
Frenchy. And we're going to doctor these up a little bit. This is supposed to be easy, so instead of chopping your own, get whatever garnishes from the store that you want. As I was telling Daniel off camera, I would have preferred green onions, but they were out of it at the store. We're having some issues getting stuff we need. But chopped chives,
That'll work.
they're pretty close. They're not the same thing, but
Oh, but it'll work.
they're similar. And we're just gonna garnish it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Ooh, I can actually smell that changing. That was a game changer.
This is something I would see coming out at a restaurant, you know? A good appetizer, good sports bar.
100%. Guys, we made it.
Woohoo.
We did 3 things in the air fryer. Daniel, was this easy?
Super easy.
Did we make a big mess?
No.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
My mouth is watering.
I can't wait.
So
I ate it.
we have to admit to you that we did eat one of the quesadillas.
Had to try it.
It didn't last.
Oh, yeah, it's too good.
So we still have this one that we're going to prove to you that is fantastic. Daniel, what do you want to start with? You want to go in order or you want to go out of order?
I don't care. We'll start with whatever.
Let's start with these quesadillas.
All right, let's do the quesadillas.
Look at this.
Nice and warm. Nice and melty.
Nice and melty. Should we put anything on these?
Nah, we're good.
I think we're good. Cheers, buddy.
Sure. Oh.
It's crunchy.
It's got flavor.
It's got flavor. Don't skimp out on the taco seasoning
I have to have a taco seasoning.
in your cheese quesadilla. Oh, man.
That is so good. That cheese.
8 minutes in the air fryer.
Yeah.
There's no pan to clean up.
Well.
I love it.
That's good.
And remember, take this, make it your own thing. Put a little
so
shredded
simple.
chicken in here.
Oh, you can put anything you want.
That same pulled pork that we used.
Oh. I'll
Put
do
that in there. Mm-hmm. What is that called if you go out to a Mexican restaurant? Is that carnitas?
I think so.
Yeah, pulled pork.
I'll do that.
Very similar. Different seasonings. Obviously.
Dude, you can even get like some rice. You know?
Rice would be good in there?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. Hear me out. A few slices of lunch meat.
Oh, yeah. No?
Ham and cheese quesadilla.
Anything you want.
Turkey and cheese.
Ooh, a good turkey and ham and cheese. Or just simple cheese, you know?
This is good.
Yeah.
We did really like the bean and cheese.
Refried beans, yeah.
The refried beans was a good
That
option.
was good. I'm afraid. That stinks we only have one.
And remember, we told you earlier, if you're doing this for a lot of people,
No.
instead of folding it in half, think like a sandwich. Put a whole one down, put cheese over the whole thing, whatever your other fixings are,
Yep.
and then another tortilla.
Yep.
Same thing. 8 minutes at 350 in the air fryer, flipping halfway through.
Yep.
And then you just cut it like a pizza.
Yeah. Cut it however you want.
Same
Cut it in
thing.
quarters, cut it in eighths.
Same thing.
Oh.
You don't have to fold it in half.
No. Ooh, those are good.
What do you say? These ultimate Lil Smokies.
Ultimate Little Smokies.
Go ahead, pick yours out, buddy.
I'm just gonna go right here on top.
All right, I am too.
Bacon, some cheese.
Look at this. I can't wait to eat this.
No words.
No worries.
That's so good.
I could eat 80 of these.
Gotta have the pork dog.
You gotta have the chicken and pork dog.
Yeah. It probably worked with the beef dog, but
I think it would work with anything you choose,
that.
but I think it's the Danny and Daniel recommendation, the stamp of approval, if you will, is the chicken and pork. Mm-hmm. With the cheddar, the jack cheddar, cheddar jack. The cheddar gives it that little extra bite,
jack.
but the jack gives it that just melty goodness that when it heats up, it coats everything. And
You can go with some Colby Jack.
Colby Jack.
You want to spice it up? Put some pepper jack in there.
Pepper jack would be really good.
Yeah.
Different kinds of bacon.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's I just
you know, pork bacon, chicken bacon,
try this at home.
turkey bacon,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Canadian bacon? No.
No. No Canadian bacon. I'm waiting for this one.
Can you see this? Look at this.
Loaded pulled pork fries.
Look at this. Oh, for the folks over here.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this might be a fork and knife fries.
This is a fork.
I can't wait.
Yep.
The forks are all the way over there.
Okay.
Let's just...
Just try it.
First one
All right.
is no fork and knife.
Okay.
See if we can get something that's got everything on it.
There we go. Got a little bit of everything.
You got a little bit of everything?
Get some little extra cheese on there.
I'm going to use them like chopsticks. See about getting some pork. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah. Yep, that works.
It's kind of stupid how good that is.
Oh yeah.
Here you go, buddy.
I'm already in.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll put this over here in case you change your mind.
Drop some seeds, dude.
Guys, look at that. Whoa.
That's a perfect white sauce too. It's easy.
I'm blown away. We didn't cut potatoes.
Nope.
We didn't spend all day smoking
Smoking the pork.
the pork.
Didn't have to mix up the cheese.
We didn't make a white sauce.
Nope.
We didn't even chop the chives.
Oh.
And this took 12 minutes in the air fryer. We used parchment paper, so that just gets thrown away. We just made 3 appetizers. All we have to clean up is a plate, a spoon.
I'm sure just about anybody would love this stuff.
Everybody loves it. Oh my goodness.
That's delicious.
Wow.
So easy.
So easy. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We hope you have a fantastic New Year's. Daniel, thank you so much for coming over and celebrating New Year's Eve with me so that these guys can see it early.
Absolutely.
Guys, in the comment section below, say hi to Daniel. Thank him for coming over and giving me his time. If you don't mind, make sure you like this video if you liked it. Try this at home. Tell me if you did try this at home. Hit that notification bell.
Remember, let us know about Montgomery Inn.
Let us know about Montgomery Inn. Is that just a locale for us, or do y'all have it? We truly don't know. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Happy New Year. I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy. Until next time, be well.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Oh, yeah. Let me get some more of this up in my grill. For real, which one of these was your favorite?
Dogs.
The dogs.
Yeah. What? It's hard. I mean, they're all so good.
Yeah.
I might even like the regular cheese quesadilla more than the refried beans. I mean,
it was so simple. I love this.